guys, what's up? I'm Angelina. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am clearly freshly awakened. I am legitimately drinking my orange juice, eating my breakfast, and I decided that I wanted to try out this new foundation. I actually saw it on Taylor's channel. So this is from a website called ShopMissA, and if you've never heard of it, because like I never heard of it until I saw Taylor review the foundation, they basically sell like makeup products, but they're really inexpensive, like very inexpensive, really affordable. And she claimed that this buildable satin foundation was like amazing, so I actually used her swipe up link to buy this. I pretty much eyeballed my shade. I don't know if it's right. I got it in 307 Natural Beige. I will have my other foundation shades down below for reference. Also wanted to pick up a beauty blender, but I didn't realize that this was like a mini version. Obviously it's very small. This is probably good for like concealer, but not for my face, which is really what I wanted it for because my beauty blender is ugly and it's old. But yeah, I'm basically just gonna be using this. So the only makeup I have on my face right now is my eyebrows, because I like to do that off camera because it takes me a hot minute. Ew, my phone is so crusty. Does that happen to you guys? Is it just me? Anyways, okay. So they basically, the way they did this was they separated it. So one is like light tones, which means if you have like a lighter complexion, your foundation will be in that category. There's one for dark tones, and then there's also one for gals like me who are gonna be considered medium tones. Right now it retails for $188, which I remember picking it up for like roughly the same price. It's just a very cheap, inexpensive foundation. Like I said, they have swatches, so they have nude, natural beige, soft tan, honey beige, and amber. And like I said, I got natural beige, and I got natural beige because it looked as if it had a yellow undertone. They also provide really great pictures of swatches, so I would 10 out of 10 recommend like just going on the website, looking at the swatches and stuff, because it seems to be like pretty accurate, and like they have like models wearing the shades. So the new AOA Studio Liquid Drop Foundation, available in 15 shades. The lightweight natural formula leaves a gorgeous satin finish. Start with a few drops all over the skin and blend. To build more coverage, add more drops and continue blending. Finish off with concealer and set powders. These foundations are so easy to mix and match 2 shades to get your perfect color all year long. Seems pretty promising. So like I said, I only got one. Now looking back, it was only $1.88. I probably could have gotten 2 shades, but I'm usually really good at choosing my shades online. Fingers crossed though, because I don't know, we'll see how this goes. The bottle is just a like glass, what is it called? Like frosted glass packaging. It's very sturdy, and it comes with this little dropper, which I do have a feeling that this will get messy over time. One side with beauty blender, the other side with a brush. Please ignore my beauty blender. She's been through some things. I use a brush on this side and then a sponge on this side. As you can see, I have some redness. I do have a little bit of texture, but it's mostly redness right now. I don't have any crazy breakouts. If you're wondering, I do have normal combination skin, where my skin is mostly normal and I'm a little bit oily in my T-zone. And I do suffer with sensitive skin and hyperpigmentation. So we're gonna shake this up. Okay, I don't even know like how much to put on. We're gonna start with this lovely dotting pattern, and I'm gonna use my Real Techniques brush, a buffing brush, and I'm just gonna buff away. I think my brush just smells like that. I'm like, what smells like that? I think it's my brush. That was pretty easy to blend in. I will say it feels like nothing, although it did even out my complexion like pretty well. I think the foundation shade is actually really a good match. See, I told you, I'm bomb at picking foundation shades online. We're gonna go in, and I'm just gonna like put some more drops so I can build up in this area, because that's usually an area where I need the most coverage. Okay, I like that so much better. I feel like we're in a better spot in terms of coverage now. I'm concerned with how this is gonna stick to my skin. I mean, it doesn't claim to be transfer resistant, and to be honest, just based on the formula, I don't think it will be transfer resistant. However, you know, we do have to go in and set it down, so maybe that will affect how it lasts. But so far so good. Like the coverage and everything, and we'll see what it looks like with a beauty blender. This is the Bioderma Hydro Mist. It's basically water in like a spray can, and that is what I use it for. That's it. The sole purpose of it, that's what I use it for. Oh, I feel like that was a lot more than before. But because it's a beauty blender, it'll probably soak up some product. I know you're supposed to like drip it, but I'm just scared I drip it on my clothes or something. Okay, definitely soaks up product. So I put it on the back of my sponge. We'll see if this works out better. Normally with the beauty blender, it's like my favorite method to be putting on foundation with. I prefer the way it looks with a brush. Like, do you see how luminous and nice it is? And then this side is very like flat. It's not really building up the way that I wanted to with the blender. I feel like I'm using a lot of product compared to the other side of my face, and it's kind of diminishing the results a little bit. Check-in time is going to be 10:50 because now the foundation is on my skin. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to apply the rest of my makeup, do my whole face, but this is what we're looking like right now with just the foundation. It's not set yet. This is what it looks like in its natural state. Once I do my makeup and I set it and stuff, we'll see how it's looking. But so far, I like the coverage. I like the way it looks on this side a lot more than this side. It's a lot more like skin-like with the brush, and this side just looks very like matte and like not really my style. The foundation match is like pretty good. I think I could have gotten one shade darker just for like the portions of my face that are darker, like my forehead and like my chin area. I could have just used a darker shade instead of this one, but so far so good. We are back. Hello, now that I look like a human. Check-in time is 11:17, so I don't know how long that was for me to do my makeup. Didn't feel like it took that long, but oh, I forgot to do one step actually. So we're gonna do that right now. I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay waterproof setting powder, and I'm just gonna set this area right here. So here are my thoughts. Color match pretty good. Definitely it was like a little bit more on the yellow side in my opinion, but I cream contoured, I bronzed my face, I reverse contoured and everything. I feel like it looks pretty good now. At least in my opinion it does. It looks like skin. It definitely doesn't feel like I'm wearing foundation, and that is the kind of foundations I tend to go for. So I like that. I didn't feel like it moved around. I feel like the coverage is still the same as it was when I applied it. So that's pretty good. I applied products on top of it, as you can see, and it had no issue like with blending or anything like that. Everything looked pretty good. I feel like my face looks really good. We'll definitely do a in natural light check-in because I have my studio lights on right now. I think if you're looking for something that you can wear to school or to work, but you don't want to use your high-end foundations because those are expensive to be wearing every day, this is a great affordable option, $1.88. I will say I think it did take a little while for it to ship, but this is good. Just order like 2 or 3 when you're ordering, because you could probably order like 10 of these and it'll come up to the same price as if you were to get a regular foundation, you know? So I like it, okay? My first thoughts, I like it. Obviously we're gonna have to see how it wears, if it creases or whatever. My areas with creasing are usually like my laugh lines, just cause your girl likes to laugh. And usually that's it. So yeah, hopefully she doesn't get too oily, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So far so good. I'm gonna change it to some real clothes, okay, and we'll do a natural light check-in, and then I'll check in with you periodically throughout the day, and we'll come back and we'll wrap up all of our thoughts. So this is my face in natural lighting. We're in my living room. Sorry if you can hear them mowing the lawn, but this is what it looks like. I think it looks really, really good. Wow, I didn't even step into natural light until just now, so wow. Really into it, really like it. I really like it. You're honestly so lucky that my mom called me and distracted me, because I would have done this check-in an hour ago, but I was on the phone. So it's currently 6:05 and I wanted to do the check-in because I'm tired. I was at school all day and now I just want to change out of my clothes and watch The Bachelor. I'm impressed, okay? Because for a $2, pretty much $2 foundation, this looks bomb, okay? It didn't feel like foundation at any given point during the day. I forgot I was wearing makeup, to be honest. And now that I look at myself, it's like, yeah, I'm a little oily and like a little dewy, but it's like natural. It's like a little glowy, like, oh wow, she's a gal on the go, because like her skin's dewy, so like she's clearly been doing things, you know? She is definitely oily. She's definitely oily. But you know what? Not bad. I see a little bit of like breaking up around my nose, like, you know, the little crease by your nose. I feel like it looks fine. I didn't blot my face. I don't blot my face when I do these reviews. I don't touch up or anything. So what you see is what you get. And honestly, I'm really impressed. I really like this foundation. I think you should at least try it, because $2, like, are you kidding me? If you guys watched my last foundation review, which was on the Bite Beauty foundation, I love this foundation. Like, literally, this one's a good one. But these are very comparable. This one's medium coverage, this one's more on the light coverage side, but I still feel like they're very comparable in terms of the finish. And this is a lot more expensive than this one. Even though it does market itself as a light coverage foundation, I wish it was a little bit more buildable, but I like it. For every day, I get it. I like that they offer a variety of shade ranges. Just something I didn't like was I don't really feel like it's fully transfer resistant, even though it doesn't claim to be. I prefer to have my foundation like set in stone. I would wear this and I would recommend it to a friend. Actually, I did recommend it to a friend. And my friend today when I was studying was like, oh, your makeup looks really good. And I was like, girl, the foundation, $2. So I think if you're looking for a cheaper alternative to even like a drugstore product, and maybe you just can't afford it anymore, or maybe you're just looking to, you know, sometimes you just want to look presentable on your day-to-day errands, or like just like going to the mall, going to class, you know, days where you see people you don't really care about but you have to look like you care, you know, those days, that's the foundation for that type of day. Would I wear this to like a red carpet event in LA? If my skin was perfect, probably, but my skin is not perfect. So I think this is good everyday foundation. Is it something that you could wear for like special occasions? Maybe not. The shade range is cool, the price is cool. That's it. That's all I have to say today. That is it. So thank you so much for watching my foundation review. And if you have other foundations you want to see me try out, maybe we're the same skin tone, maybe you just like watching my foundation videos, then definitely let me know, because I am a foundation hoarder, okay? I have probably bajillion and 5 foundations. Some things I've probably never even shown on my channel. So I'm gonna try to work on doing more foundation reviews, because I'm a foundation girl. Like, I wear foundation almost every single day, and it's just such a staple product. I like to know what I'm getting into when I purchase a foundation. So if you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, because I want to get to like 20K. Do you think we can do that? I don't know. But also, if you don't care about foundation videos, don't know why you watch this one, but I make college and lifestyle videos as well. So if you're into that, I make those too. Okay, thanks. I'm signing out, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!